Imagine heavy rains pouring down in Kisumu. Picture the water washing away all the loose dirt from the ground, carrying it rapidly down the streets and hillsides. Have you ever wondered where all that brown, muddy water goes after a heavy rain? That brown color in the water is actually our soil, udongo, being washed completely away from our farms, mashamba.
Section 1. The magic of soil. It is the absolute foundation of life.
There are 4 main reasons why soil is our life support system. First, it anchors plant roots, keeping our crops firmly in the ground. Second, it holds the water and nutrients that feed those plants. Third, it provides a safe home for tiny microorganisms that live right there in the earth. And fourth, it is the very ground we build our houses and schools upon. Without soil, human life would be incredibly difficult.
Section 2. Losing soil to erosion. The problem of runoff.
This brings us to a serious process called soil erosion. Soil erosion is the removal of topsoil from one place to another by water, wind, or animal activities. Think of erosion like a thief, sneaking in and stealing the absolute best, most fertile soil from our land. One of the most powerful causes of this erosion is runoff water. Runoff water is water running on the ground at high speed. As it rushes over the land, it detaches and removes the soil right in its path. When it tears away the soil, it leaves behind a deep channel in the earth. We call this deep channel a gully. Rushing water has so much energy that it literally tears through the path. It pushes and rolls large soil particles completely away, leaving those deep, damaging gullies behind in the earth. Section 3. Recovering and improving soil. As young Kenyan environmental guardians, we do not just stand by and let our soil wash away. We take action to fix poor soil. The first step in taking action is understanding siltation. This happens when eroded soils are finally deposited in a new place, like along a riverbank. This process creates highly fertile, humus-rich soil called silt. Silt is packed with decayed plant and animal matter, making it very slippery when wet. Farmers can actually scoop this rich silt up and return it to their farms to make the land productive again. We can also improve poor soil by making organic manure. The steps are simple. First, collect plant materials, animal waste, or kitchen waste, just like the food remains from an everyday home in Nairobi. Second, either pile it up on the ground to make a hip compost or bury it to make a pit compost. Third, allow it to decay. Once these materials break down, they release powerful nutrients absolutely required for plant growth. Digging a deep compost pit right into the earth is the perfect way to gather green leaves and food remains. Over time, this waste completely decomposes. It works beautifully, turning poor, non-productive soil into excellent organic manure for farming. Section 4. Conserving soil moisture. Once we recover our rich soil, we must keep the water inside it so our crops survive the scorching sun. We use 3 main techniques to reduce the loss of water through evaporation. These methods are mulching, shading, and cover cropping. Mulching is an incredibly effective method. Mulching means covering the soil surface with dry leaves. These dry leaves act just like a protective blanket. They prevent direct sunshine from hitting the soil, which lowers the rate of evaporation and keeps that precious soil moisture locked safely inside. We also use cover cropping. This is the practice of planting short crops that spread wide on the ground, such as beans, peas, or green grams. Their wide, spreading leaves act as a natural shield. They protect the soil beneath from the sun, conserving moisture, so the water is well used throughout the entire growing season. Let us review the 3 most important takeaways from our lesson today. Number 1, soil is our absolute life support system. Number 2, we must stop erosion and runoff from stealing our valuable topsoil. Number 3, we can improve poor soil with compost and conserve its moisture using methods like mulching and cover cropping. The future of our land is in our hands. Now go to Mwangaza to take the quiz on this lesson.